hello there, chums. It is I, Captain Steve and Exo. Oh, look at that. Tier 3 is completed. And also, my shell is now hardened. So if I go into here and go into cargo, there we are. I've got a hardened shell. Sweet. Awesome. So next, I've got to do the next step. So let's fly on out. I'm hoping there isn't like 100 body parts, or else this is going to take a freaking year. Okay, so let's fly on out and let's hope to God that there's only like, what, one more part or something. That'd be cool. Well, I hope to add this, I should say. Right, so I'm pulsing now, and hopefully we're going to get an incoming transmission, and hopefully it's going to take us to the next part of the actual mission, if you want to call it a mission. Building a living ship is not really a normal mission, is it, really? No, we're not getting much coming in. I might have to jump systems if I don't get something soon. The next incoming transmission from good old Alien. Okay, so... Oh, I need to actually answer that. That would help. You will perform the binding. We will see you assemble the components like the metal masters before you, and yet you share a mind with the other iterations, yet you do not converge. Perhaps you will understand. Accept the transmission. Heck yes. Each time this being floods my ship with their beautiful song, I attempt to commit the experience to memory to record it later. And yet, when it fades from my present, it fades entirely. All I have is navigational data. That was pretty surreal. Awesome. Well, we've got navigational data. At least we remember that one. Let's go to the galactic map and let's see where this navigational data takes one. It takes me there. Not all that far, to be fair. But there we go. We're off. Haha! Arrived. There seems to be some ships in trouble, but I'm not overly worried about the ships in trouble, to be fair. And, yeah, I'm not going to assist. I'm just going to stick to mission, I think. Stick to mission. Right, okay. So let's investigate the old eggaroonie. Let's see what the egg wants. Oh, okay. This is a bit weird. It's now called the cracking void egg. So I guess it's about to freaking hatch. You know what? I might have to destroy these ships just to find out what's going to happen with the next part of the mission. Yeah, I'm going to have to engage, chums. I'll be right back with you after I've got rid of these pirate scum. Take that, scum! Ha Captain Steve and defending of the freighter. The alien egg text hasn't actually changed all that much, but I've just reread it. I am looking for an anomalous planet, one that has grass and next fungal growths. So that's one of the spore-type planets, if I'm right in thinking. So let's scan this. The actual freighter I saved was only a C-class, so I let it be. Capped planet, that's the one I want. Oh, and it's got high sentinel activity. Freaking great. Okay, so let's fly on down and let's see what coordinates my egg gives me. Alright, sweet. So let's fly on in. Okie dokie. Coordinates, please. Okay, minus 19, plus 14. Okay, so plus, minus, plus. I think that's going to be sort of southeasterly, I think. I think it's southeasterly, if my little compass is correct. So, southeasterly, if I was to head, that's southwest, I think, isn't it? That's south. No, that's southwest. That'd be southeast. Southeasterly would be this way, I think. I think that's about right. And what does my ship say? Oh, you know what? I need to be in my freaking hauler again, don't I? Because I hate all this looking to the left nonsense. All right, well, I go get in my hauler, and I come back down to the southeastern side of this planet, I think. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll see you guys in a sec when I'm nearer to these coordinates. Well, I'm in very near proximity to where I need to be. So hopefully, if I use the maps, hopefully I'm going to get the actual system pop up, or where I need to be pop up, I should say. So here we go, planetary chart. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. Now, I am a little bit away on the second set of coordinates, but this thing, it usually pulses out quite far. Alien artifact detected. There we go. That could be what I'm after. Right, so it's a little way, which I thought it might be, which is all the way over there. Ancient plaque. Off-planet? It found something off-planet. That's probably not what I'm after. But hey, look, there's a boundary failure down here, chums. Let's just pop over to see this boundary failure quickly. Because this, I know it's normally a plaque, but this is rather close to the coordinates. I think it might be sending me to this thing, because that is pretty much bang on. That is pretty much there. Okay, alright, so let's go interact with this. And we shall see if this is where I need to be. Repair needed. Okay. Yes! Archive of Korvax Prime. So it's not actually an alien plaque on this one, chums. And do not go looking for an alien plaque. You're looking for one of these freaking things. Okay, log follows. Here we go. Biological shells unstable, erratic. Convergent mind data cannot be overloaded through one process center. Multiple sites required. Distributed biology to match distributed mind structure. Alignment appears necessary, yet centralized identity must anchor each shell. Experimental synthesis unit operational. Awaiting biogenesis material. I hold in my hands fragments of life, hard body network, but is it life? Would it converge with other minds? Here was the crux of this ancient experiment. Right, okay, well I guess it's going to give me a blueprint, because it's asking for something else. I can feel the life forms I carry, the egg, the heart, the skin, the nerves, pulsate as they sense the aura of the machine. They are aware that something is happening, even if they cannot comprehend what it is. What must that feel like? I am fed another blueprint, another plan to follow. Once again, I must adapt my multi-tool to some new purpose. Right, I'm running out of multi-tool slots now. What's this? Animus beam, soul extractor. Oh my! I've got to go extract souls now. A unique overload to the multi-tool standard mining laser beam frequency is modulated precisely in feedback loop with delta waves generated from the impact target. Recording of target's experience are thus etched into the tiny fragments of metal and rendered as fragmented qualia? Not a word I'm familiar with. Readability of collected fragments is not guaranteed. It doesn't sound like an exact science, I have to admit. Okay, so I'm going to need condensed carbon and something else for that before I can actually get this fragmented qualia. Okay, alright chums, I'll be right back with you guys in a bit. I was supposed to point first and then I was supposed to do that. But yeah, you get the general idea of what I was trying to achieve. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. I just dismantled one of my S-Class bolt caster upgrades and I am swapping that out for this animus beam. Now I'm putting it quite close to my mining lasers and stuff, hoping that it might help boost that. But I need both of these elements, so some condensed carbon and some sodium nitrate. So I'll be right back with you. I mean, all I'm going to do is just go over to my personal refiner, and I'm fairly sure I've got all the materials I need on my person. I would like to think I have anyway. So I put some normal carbon in that side, and hopefully I've got some more carbon in here that I can chuck in there to get myself the condensed carbon. And I'm pretty sure I've got the nitrite as well, so I need to just stick that in there. It shouldn't take me long, chums. It shouldn't take me long at all. So I'll be right back with thee once I've got that installed, and then we'll go try and work out what the heck it does. Okay, chums. Right, well, I've got what I need to actually make this animus beam. Right, so that's done, but it doesn't really overly give an idea of what it's going to do. I mean, what do I need to mine? Oh, charge equipment with dehydrogen. No, it still doesn't say what I have to actually... Let's just see if we've got something down at the bottom. Okay, gather fragmented qualia to craft seeds of glass. The void host requires personal singularity and must be from living beings. I've got to zap living beings with this thing. You're having a laugh. Okay. Alright, well this should be fun. Right, so let's go try and find some living beings. I mean, you're not going to find many living beings on this planet. There is only one living being on a exotic world such as these. There it is over there. For whatever reason I can't scan the dang thing. I think it's a bit over the hill. Right, so here we go. No solar ray. I need the animus beam. Here we go. Let's go find this living creature that I guess isn't going to be living for very long. Right, we're going to scan you first before I just sort of turn you into oblivion or whatever this thing's going to do. It's going to extract your soul, my friend. There we go. So hopefully you're not going to die. Hopefully it's just going to take your soul. Okay. It says that it's crafted 8 out of 100. I've got a lot of souls to collect, and that just looked like I killed the thing, to be fair. But yeah, I will see you guys in a bit once I manage to get my freaking emote sorted. I'll see you in a bit. I've got everything I need now, so I've blasted all those creatures, took their souls, which is just disturbing, and now I can make the seeds of glass. Nice! Seeds of glass created. That's that. Right, let's head on back over to this giant wheel that someone's left conveniently over here. This failed boundary. Oh look, there's a freaking herd of them there. It's always the way, isn't it, chums? You know, you go traipsing the freaking miles to find out that what you was looking for is just over one hill. Awesome! Story of my life. Right, so let's head back down here, interact with that, and hopefully, I am hoping it's just going to say, you know what, you've completed your mission now, you can go collect your living ship. That'd be freaking great. But it's probably not. It's probably going to give me something else that I've got to wait 24 hours for. Let's see what it gives me. Experimental Synthesis Unit operational. Awesome. Awaiting. Yes, you was earlier. Here you go. I'm going to give you the seeds of glass. Take those. The machine accepts this bizarre seeds. It's pretty bizarre. It performs its miracle, working a new life form into being, a cluster for me to care for. Yeah, this is another 24 hours, isn't it? What the heck is this? It's a growing singularity, a slowly knitted together of flesh. Lovely. I'm going to keep this in my pocket, am I? Neurons and antimatter. The way this mind experiences the universe is beyond imagining. It's living in my pocket. It requires careful attendance while it matures. Right, okay. Well, we've got this for 24 hours now, chums. I am nursing a bundle of flesh, which sounds freaking gross. I know. Alright, well, you guys have been freaking awesome watching me collect this bundle of flesh to keep in my pocket. I'll see you in, what, 20 odd hours time? I mean, hopefully it's going to come up in the bottom right corner in a minute, just how long this is going to take to actually mature. Let's have a look. We've got it right there. We might as well move this out the way. We'll stick that over there while it matures with the rest of these body components. I can't imagine there being much else. Hopefully this is the last piece of the puzzle. 26 hours this one's going to take. The last one took 24. The one before that took 22. So 26 hours from now. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit later tomorrow night, chums. But yeah, that's that. That is that. So we're slowly piecing together this jigsaw piece, puzzle set of a ship. See you later, chums. Bye-bye. And if you wish to support my channel, you can do so by heading over to Patreon. There is a tier there for pretty much everyone, including ship models. These 10 lucky chappies are getting ship models, spanking you Patreons. And yeah, here's all my other Patreon backers, spanking you Patreons. And new to the channel is YouTube membership. Hurry on over, see if it appeals to you, spanking you. Okay, drop in a super chat or a donation also helps me towards getting my goal, which is a PlayStation 5, and bringing you next gen. Or head on over to Teespring, grab yourself a gnarly mug or a t-shirt. That'll be sweet. Or just hit a like, subscribe, or hit the notification bell. You can click one of these to stay with the channel a little bit longer, or just don't skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Goodbye.